people talk, they want a county government to get its priorities straight, to focus on what it's supposed to be doing. I agree. I will work as your county commissioner to refocus these priorities. First, I'm committed to public safety and placing public safety, our sheriff's department, and our criminal justice where it needs to be as our top priority. I support the mission of the sheriff's department. I believe it is spot on when it opens up with the words, "in partnership with our citizens." The department needs to have the resources to service our growing community. Our current sheriff is doing a good job looking at efficiencies and being innovative, but additional resources are needed. We do not have enough deputies to serve our growing population. I have talked to many in the department and had the great experience of going on a ride-along with a deputy. I saw firsthand how spread thin they are. Have you ever had an incident and called in only to be told that you might have to wait for a significant period of time? That based on issues they may not be able to even send anybody out at this time? That they have to prioritize calls, and God forbid there's a major issue that requires more than one deputy, because backup could be many miles away and many minutes away. Many community services like routine drive-bys and checks on properties or investigating community concerns can't be handled with limited staff. The entire criminal justice system needs to be addressed to ensure resources are allocated to handle the most important duties. Also, we've all heard of our jail, the ARC, the Accountability and Restitution Center. This multi-million-dollar facility sits vacant, costing taxpayers thousands of dollars each month. There are multitudes of reasons and examples of failed planning that have resulted in it sitting vacant. I will work to see that the plan brought forth by the consultant at the direction of the Sheriff's Department is implemented to open, staff, and efficiently run the jail. Second, our infrastructure, our public works. The county needs to continue the development of our road system to meet current and future needs. You must have good roads in order to move people and commerce. Prioritize projects, locate funding, and carry them out efficiently. Be realistic in our transportation planning and are needed for the growing community. And consider how people travel throughout our community, not dictate to us how they want us to travel. The county has many buildings that it owns and leases, and there are those that need work. The courthouse, for example. Have you noticed how run down it's getting? The county has a building it purchased many years ago with taxpayer dollars that has sat vacant and fallen into major disrepair. They are now looking at spending millions of dollars in repairs and updates just to get it to an occupancy status. Is this the best course of action? Again, leadership is needed to address these priorities. The issues that have been avoided cause the county to be reactive to issues, not proactive. And third, public health and social services. Second only to public safety, the Department of Public Health that administers our public and social services have a tremendous amount of programs and services they administer. Over the last few years, they have begun the process of looking at consolidating the deliverables, staffing needs, and services that they're rendering. It is a start, but further work is needed to look at all the programs and determine what are the ones that are the responsibility of the county government. Where are there overlaps or services that could be better delivered outside of the county government? The public health is one of the main functions of county government, and it must be addressed and responsibly funded to assure the necessary programs are delivered to the citizens. These are the top three, but I can tell you there are many more within this complex organization called the county government, and they all need to be addressed. I have been studying and I've been reviewing the roles of the organization, and I'm developing questions and ideas, looking at it from a different perspective. This is what is needed and why I am needed to become your next commissioner.